share more about our lives, though not too much detail.
We do not want to go into much. We will tell it the best we can.
We just want to be any other podcast that covers pop culture. You can look and listen for yourself if you want.
Mostly reviews and lore, lots more.
Make a place to share our voices online.
Of course, YouTube seems to be a great place to share voices of anything of what is new and what has came to mind.
To add on, we also would like to share here is internet lore too, and we can often share how we met,
since we feel like it is something people can know about us.
Because who the heck are we if you find us randomly?
Jane is right. We really need to introduce ourselves. Anyways, my name is Hayden, obviously. I am from Fullerton, California.
My name is Julie. I am from Florida and the city is Winter Haven.
Jane here. I live in New York City, the most popular American city.
So how are we making this podcast if we are so far away?
Mostly I edit it, Julie edits it, and
easily that would be easy to make a podcast.
So that is how we make a podcast together.
So, should we share in this podcast how we met?
Julie is right. We really need to share how we met.
Alright, let's go.
Ha, Julie loves saying let's go. She always says that.
Alright girls, let's go.
Ladies, in this case.
Yeah.
Okay, seriously, let's get started.
Alrighty. So it was one random day, March 2006, when 19-year-old me in college going on MySpace. I wanted to make some online friends, since I had nothing else to do. As I looked, that is when I saw a friend request coming from a user named Julie. We know which Julie it is.
Tee-hee.
Yeah, it is maybe a different Julie.
Hey.
Just kidding, it's this Julie, Julie Harrelson.
Now you have surprised everyone.
Haha, yeah I did.
I knew Julie longer than Hayden, by the way.
Sure you do.
One random morning, February 25, 2006, I was surfing online on MySpace. I saw Julie. I added her as a friend and she accepted my friend request. She liked what I post on MySpace.
Sure.
Yeah, I knew her longer than you.
Okay guys, I think Jane is done making fun of me. Now let me started how I met her. At the same time I met Julie, I met Jane. Yes, on MySpace. She sent me a request and she seemed to be the perfect gal.
We sent friend requests. We saw his picture and he looked so cute.
Then we both visited his MySpace page. We looked at his pictures. We were so amazed. He had braces, just like us.
There was no way he was 19. We thought he was 16.
Let's say that my parents, well, they weren't poor. Just when I was younger, they did not have enough money to pay for braces, and during my youth years, I was self-conscious, and also when I was little, I would suck on my thumb, and it made my teeth very terrible, and my teeth is what made me feel self-conscious of myself. My parents understood how I felt, even when I was a teenager, and I had no problem wearing braces as a young adult.
Poor Julie. She had to wear her braces for 4 years.
Yeah, that is true. 4 years of pain. 17-year-old me wasn't ready. Heck, she did not know she would deal with 4 years of pain. Luckily, getting out these metal attachments when I was a 21-year-old college student made me happy.
I had braces since I was 15 and I got them off after I graduated high school. I was fine with having a graduation picture showing off my metal attachments.
Yeah, poor Julie. She had to wear them for 4 years.
Glad it is all over.
Then he accepted my friend request. I knew what to do. I had to message him.
First impression of him. I thought he was cute, so I did what Jane did.
I talked to Hayden and my mother came in. She looked at my computer and whose profile picture. She was like, "Oh, he's cute. Is he your boyfriend?" Oh my God, you do not know how much I was embarrassed.
Did I mention Jane was 15?
Yeah, no way I could not date him, since he was 19 years old. Today, it will be kind of problematic in 2023.
Yeah, oh, and by the way, I never cared about any boys in my school.
Well, I was already in a relationship with a boy named Brandon, until, well, he moved away.
I dated one girl for a few years until we went our separate ways.
It is totally hard to go our separate ways. You totally know how hard it is.
Everyone does.
Anyways, both me and Julie texted Hayden. We hoped he would reply back to us.
He did reply back to us. We were so nervous that he may think we are just both random strangers. He did not, though at the beginning, we were online strangers.
Yeah, both girls were strangers. I accepted their friend request. We became good friends later.
Then, I wanted to introduce Hayden to Julie, which I did.
I felt very blessed that Jane introduced me to Hayden. That was I did expect to happen in my life.
That's when I was like, I think I have changed Julie's life.
Personally, I cannot believe they really had the urge to message me after meeting, and heck, I already knew Julie and I knew what Jane did.
You can thank me for that.
I thanked her a long time ago.
It seems like both girls aren't shy after all.
Well, Jane was the one who told me to.
To be fair, she did make a good choice.
I agree.
Oh my God, what I have done. What has 15-year-old me done?
Well, it was your idea.
Good that I did not reconsider about chatting with Hayden.
You don't regret it, don't you?
No.
I do not regret either.
Wow, the girls seem very happy to meet me.
Yeah, we mean it.
Yeah, what she said.
Oh my God, guys, you two ladies are embarrassing me.
Hayden, we are sorry.
Though, you do have to admit that this was so good.
Yeah.
Now, let's get back to the story. Take it away, Jane.
After saying hi to Hayden, introducing myself, Julie introducing herself, Hayden introducing himself because we did it, I created a group chat, just the three of us. I added Hayden and Julie and we formed a friend group. That day I will never forget. March 18, 2006, we became friends all thoughter.
So this was the beginning for us. We became very close friends as time went on.
We did lots of stuff. We spent Halloween, Christmas, New Year's, St. Patrick's Day, 4th of July, and most importantly, our birthdays. So we have been bonding together online for 17 years straight. I was even able to bond with them during the harsh times, which is the 2020 pandemic.
We were even able to bond with Julie whenever there is a new hurricane in Florida, which is where she lives.
These times, I will never forget. I am glad to have this comfort.
You deserve it, Julie.
All thanks, Jane.
You are welcome. Oh, I almost forgot. If you were wondering where we chatted together, we did it all on Skype.
Now, can we share our favorite parts?
To use to chat with friends and to stay in touch.
Yeah, Skype helped me to chat with people like friend.
My parents and I have been helping people how to use Skype since 2004.
Jane really does know better than we do, or does she?
I think she does.
Again, you can thank me later.
Yeah, everyone thank Jane.
I guess I am everyone's helper after all.
Sure, no boy, I was waiting for this one.
We would sorts of things together. We would blast some music. I am thinking about putting music in this podcast. If we can, we would start a watch party watching shows, movies, and videos, talking, and that's all.
There were times I would fall asleep while Jane put on something.
Me too.
Not because it is boring. We feel sleepy on call and sometimes it can be boring. Jane falls asleep too.
I do not regret it.
Of course you don't.
Yep. Looks like there are no regrets, unless if they're a topic to bring back.
Well, let's see. It's a challenge.
Yep, time is ready for me.
Now, everyone knows how we met.
Yes, MySpace and Facebook.
Then, that was life-changing, you have to admit.
Yes, I do admit this was life-changing.
C told you so.
Yeah, I will take your word.
C told you, do not be too embarrassed.
Anyways, guys, we cannot wait to make podcasts with you guys. We are glad we will sit down and make a podcast.
That is all we want to share. Make sure to subscribe to the Musketeers podcast and follow us on social media.
The Musketeers podcast is on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and make sure to follow. The Musketeers podcast is available on any podcast websites.
Anyways, that's all we have, and we'll talk to you guys in the next episode.
Bye.